Get ready, everyone, for Tuesday afternoon NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We've got the 2000s team and the 80s team. So with Wade on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Ryan is out there with Iverson. And it's Duncan. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's James in at the three.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Johnson outside. Pass to Malone. Here's McHale. Great D that time from Duncan. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. I spoke with the head coach of the 80s team. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now Iverson, following the three-point attempt by Michael Jordan. Back to LeBron. Shoots the three. A new 14-second shot clock for the 2000s team.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Johnson, the pass to Bird. Misses the three. And here's the 2000s team. James dishes to Iverson. Shoots over Johnson. Iverson, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And here's Bird from the arc. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
Iverson passes to O'Neal. Jordan against Bryant. No good on the shot. And the 80s team going the other way now. Duncan against Bird. Johnson from outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble. This time burning the defense with the catch and fire.
And here is LeBron. After Magic Johnson hits the three. James kicks to Iverson. There's the pass to Kobe. Shaq with the screen. The 17-footer. Larry Bird grabs the miss. And so Bird will bring it up for the 80s team. 4-point game. Johnson, the pass to McHale. Malone against James. The high post shot. Malone, no luck. And here's the 2000s team. LeBron outside. Pass to Bryant. Duncan with it. Shaq with it. He's guarded by McHale. Here's Shaq. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
McHale finds Malone. Jordan outside. Shoots over Bryant. And Jordan gets it to go on the assist by Bird.
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
And here is Iverson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes it to James. On the wing, Kobe. Duncan with a screen on Jordan. From deep, James. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Bird sets the screen for Johnson. Bird inside. Working on James.
Yeah, every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Larry Bird at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Bird hits them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Nash dishes to Carter. Pass to Wade. Garnett with the screen for Wade. Tries again. And there's the nice layup by Nowitzki.
Such a presence inside with the ball in his hands. Good decision by Dirk to put it right back up.
Outside Irving. In the corner, it's Bird. Outside Thomas. Now the pass to Irving. Here's Worthy. The 15-footer. Good.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Nash kicks to Carter. Pass to Wade. From 12 feet out. Here's Nowitzki. That one's not going to go. And the 80s team going the other way now. Here's Thomas. And the rebound goes to Nash. Wade outside. Back to Nash. 23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Trying to get open is Nowitzki, and that one drops for him.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Thomas surveying the D. He kicks it to Worthy. Outside Irving. Here's Bird. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 7 points for Larry Bird.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the 80s team. They're up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Please give a big round of applause for your Dance Squad.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look, guys, at the 80s team performance. What are your thoughts?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 80s team. They lead by 4. So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Iverson dunking out there with Yao. It's Pierce, and it's Kobe in at the 2-guard spot.
And just beautiful form on MJ's jumper. A part of the game he polishes more and more every year.
The 2000s team with the ball. Outside, Kobe. Kicks to Pierce. Allen Iverson on the wing. Duncan with the screen on Johnson. Iverson. Offensive rebound. Yao the pass to Bryant. That 3 off the mark. Here's Johnson. Pass to Irving. Now here's McHale. Irving sets a screen for McHale. Pass to Malone. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Yao. Johnson against Iverson. The pass to Pierce. Over Irving. It goes in. And the 80s team lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Paul Pierce. Iverson against Johnson. Pass to Malone. High post McHale. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Johnson against Iverson. Outside, Kobe. Shoots from 12. Here's Yao. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size. Exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Johnson, the pass to Irving. Al Malone. Over Yao. Malone gets the bucket. Malone's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Kobe. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. From deep, Iverson. Rebound, Malone. And the 80s team has possession. It's a 5-point game. Irving a screen on Kobe. Jordan passes to McHale. Irving with the ball. Yao picks him up. Puts it up from 12. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Pierce. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And we know Pierce has the jumper, but you can also pound it inside with his team.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 80s team.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And the first one at the line is good for the 2000s team. Shaq's checked in for Yao. LeBron comes in for Tim Duncan. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Bryant. So he gets them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Johnson against Iverson. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Jordan's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. LeBron with it. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to O'Neal. Lock at 6. And the dunk by changes.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now, here's Johnson. Jordan, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Johnson outside. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. From deep, Iverson. No good that time. And the 80s team going the other way now. Pass to Johnson. Johnson sets the screen for McHale. The pass to Jordan. The 3. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Pass to O'Neal. Doubled by Abdul-Jabbar. The 3 from Iverson. And the rebound goes to McHale. And so Jordan will bring it up for the 80s team. 6-point lead. A minute 20 left in the first half. McHale outside. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from 14. Jordan's shot is off. Passes it to McGrady to the inside. And the dunk by LeBron.
LeBron James rises up and punches it home.
And the 80s team has possession. To the paint.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the half. LeBron passes to Iverson. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
This guy knows where everyone is at all times. LeBron James makes the spectacular assist routine.
Jordan against McGrady. Pass to Johnson. They double-team Johnson. Rejected by Pierce. Second shot opportunity. Doesn't go that time. And the 2000s team will go the other way with it. McGrady with the ball. And it's McHale picking him up. McGrady dishes to Iverson. Trying to get open his shot. It goes in. And the 80s team lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Iverson. Jordan passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar. Carter outside. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the 80s team. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Moses Malone out there with McHale. Then it's Magic Johnson. That's Michael Jordan. And it's Bird in at the 3 spot. So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Duncan out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Kobe in at the shooting guard.
One shot.
Now Johnson. Jordan outside. The three-pointer, no good. The 2000s team with the ball. They trail by 1. James, no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
The shot. The shot by Jordan, no good. And here's the 2000s team. He lobs it up, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. And here is Johnson. The pass to Bird. Good D by James. The dish to Iverson. Bryant passes to O'Neal. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Now it's a 3-point 2000s team lead. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. McHale finds Jordan. And here's Malone, defended by Shaq. Can't connect from short range. Malone's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Outside Bryant. Iverson passes to James. Just 5 on the clock. He takes it in. It's rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 80s team. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. At the elbow, it's Bird. To halt the run, and the layup is up and in. Bird's got 9.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Pass to O'Neal. It's stolen by McHale. A drive by Jordan over O'Neal. Malone, great positioning on the putback. And the 80s team leads by 1.
Yeah, Malone is an absolute nightmare on the offensive glass. Does a great job of establishing that position for that putback slam. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now Malone, following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. Here's Bird, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. 11 points in the game.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
The 2000s team with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Duncan can't hit. Here's Johnson. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Shot's good by McHale.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the 2000s team decides to take their first time out here. Both teams will make substitutions. Wade outside. Over Gervin. No good, unable to end this run.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
It's Gervin on the wing. Worthy kicks to Wilkins. Over Carter. And that one's good. Wilkins. And now an 8-point 80s team lead.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Now, here's Wade. Here's Garnett. Dominique Wilkins comes up with the rebound. 14 feet away. Another shot. And it's Olajuwon missing. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Nowitzki with the screen on Thomas. Here's Carter. Wilkins gets the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Timeout called the 2000s team. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Nash against Thomas. Wade outside. Over Gervin. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by the 80s team.
Wilkins outside. Olajuwon with a screen for Wilkins. Olajuwon to Gervin. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
George Gervin, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Gervin. And so he hits both. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Wade with it, picked up by Olajuwon. The shot by Wade, no good. The 80s team with the ball. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. Thomas kicks to Olajuwon. Wilkins in the post. The shot, no good. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The 80s team leads by 10. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Bird out there with Elijah. Then there's Irving. Then there's Moses Malone. And it's Johnson in at the point. Bryant looking over the floor. Shaq with the screen. It goes in, and the 80s team lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Bryant.
And showing the range there, Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Now, here's Johnson. Elijah in the high post. Dunking on him. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 80s team?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's the 2000s team. 9-point game. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Johnson surveying the floor. Passes to Bird. Malone outside. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 3. Pass to Bird. From past the arc. The shot, no good. And the 2000s team will go the other way with it. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And, boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
The 2000s team making a switch here. McGrady's checked in. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said, you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Thank you, David. Just over a minute played here in the 4th.
Yo, get on T-Mac.
He dishes it to Iverson. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Lets it fly from 18. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Now, here's Johnson. Irving from long range. Knocks down the 3-ball. Irving's got the lead up to 10 now for the 80s team.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And here is McGrady after Julius Irving just hit the 3. Here's O'Neal. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Now, here's Johnson. Irving, good.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Irving against McGrady. The three from Iverson. Kept alive. Goes back up. It goes in. And the 80s team lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Tim Duncan. Here's Johnson. And the pass to Bird. Shoots over Kobe. Second chance shot. Nice shot by Bird. And the 80s team leads by 10.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Iverson outside. O'Neal inside. He's covered by Malone. O'Neal misses. Johnson, a wide open look from outside off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The shot by McGrady, no good. And the 80s team has possession. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Irving passes to Johnson. Back to Irving. Down low. McHale finds Malone. Clock at 4. Bird outside for 3. Bird can't get that one to fall.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
The drive by Iverson. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Johnson. And it's Irving with the ball for the 80s team. 10-point lead. Johnson against Iverson. Johnson, the pass to Bird. 2 points. That one goes. 15 points for Larry Bird.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Timeout called the 2000s team. They're behind by 12. 1:41 left here in the fourth quarter. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Irving. Then for the 2000s team, Nowitzki comes in for Duncan. And it's Carter in for Tracy McGrady. Iverson up top, covered by Johnson. Took him no time at all on that one.
Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
Johnson, the pass to Bird. Malone dishes to Johnson. Pass to McHale. 6 to shoot. Bird against Carter. Bird can't hit. The 2000s team with the ball. Trailing by 10. Jordan against Iverson. Back to Kobe. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. Bryant can't get it to go. The 80s team with the ball. Out to Bird. Takes a 3. Allen Iverson grabs the miss. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Passes it to Malone. That one doesn't go. And the 2000s team will go the other way with it. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Iverson.
Man, he just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
Johnson with it. And so it's the 80s team winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Larry Bird.
Basketball fans, you've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. We've got the Boston Celtics and the Philadelphia 76ers. And the starting group for the Celtics. And here's Boston. Here's Ainge. Pass to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McHale. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here's Collins. Here's Irving. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Here's Parrish. To the inside. Here's Bird. Here's McHale. Pass to Parrish. And Dawkins pulls it down. Collins with it to the left side wing. Here's McGinnis. Second chance effort, and the layup is good.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get your better scores some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Here's Ainge. Pass to McHale. Shoots from 12. Here's Parrish. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Here's Bibby. Inside. Here's McGinnis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Philadelphia. George McGinnis. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Bird. Over Irving. Bird, that's good.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Collins outside. Here's Dawkins. That one doesn't drop.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Pass to Bird. Now Johnson. And Irving comes to help. Here's Bird. 3-pointer off the mark. Up top, Collins. Here's Bibby. Back to Collins. Here's Dawkins. And he lays it up and in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Johnson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Ainge. Here's McHale. And he banks in the layup.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Here's Bibby. To the paint. Here's Collins. Pass to Bibby. 5 on the clock. Back to Collins. The 3. The rebound, Celtics. We've got 1:48 left in the first. Johnson. Here's Parrish. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Timeout called, the 76ers. The Celtics making a switch here.
76ers, PNC.
.141 left in the first quarter here. Here's Free. Pass to Mix. Here's Irving. And Irving powers it home.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Seasting. Down low. Here's Bird. That shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Pass to Free. Irving with it. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Knicks can't get it to go.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
To the middle. Here's Walton. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Sixers trailing. Right side, Irving. Parrish with a rebound. Here's Seasting. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Bird, down low. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics out in front. They're up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
Here's Ainge. Collins defending. Pass to Bird. Over Irving. Here's Parrish. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And for Boston, here's Free. Covered by Johnson. Here's Irving. The rebound, Celtics. And for the 76ers, it's Johnson with a drive. He shoots again. And that one's good. Parrish. He's got 10. Here's Free. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Collins passes to Irving. Fades. And the basket is good.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Bird. Fires from deep. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And the 76ers call time here. Here's Free. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. From 7, McGinnis. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Pass to McHale. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He has 6. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Free. Uncovered. And there it is for him.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Bird. Shoots over Bryant. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. They get the rebound. Parrish. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Left side Johnson. Pass to McHale. Here's Ainge. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Bibby. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Free, covered by Johnson. Pass to Bibby, lets it fly from 18. That shot off the mark, and it's Boston the other way. Up top Johnson. Here's McHale, covered by Bryant. Ainge can't hit.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Free. Here's Dawkins. It's rebounded by McHale. With a healthy advantage, they're looking confident.
And could boost their lead to double digits here, too.
Outside Johnson. With the 10-footer. No good. A bit long that time.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Here's Johnson. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. It's scooped up. Here's Walton. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And Philadelphia calls time here. 1:16 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Bibby. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Misses from close range. A score here would build the lead to double digits.
Yeah, they seem very much in control.
Here's Vincent. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Sam Vincent. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Hits both from the stripe.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Pass to Irving. Down low. The bank shot, no good. Boston on offense. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Here's Vincent. 26 seconds left in the second period. Here's Wedman. And counted from 19 feet away.
Assist from Jerry Sisti.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Dunleavy. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And Irving gets it to go.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
And so it's Boston ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
30.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. On the floor for Boston. Here's Ainge. Pass to McHale. Here's Bird. He's guarded by Irving. Shot clock at 5. Bird, that's good. And the Celtics lead by 12.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Irving. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Julius Irving. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Irving. Both free throws good from Irving. Now here's Johnson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's McHale. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Boston, Kevin McHale. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Now here's Irving. Not a lot of room. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And the Celtics in possession here. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Bird. 6 on the shot clock. With a 9-footer. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
The lead now in single digits.
Perfect play to run there to get a clean look.
Boston on offense. Pass to Bird. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Parrish, no good. The Sixers trailing. Collins inside. Here's Irving. With the second effort. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Bird. Outside Johnson. Out left to the wing. Here's McHale. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for the Celtics, Kevin McHale. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. To the wing, right side. Pass to McGinnis. It's stolen. To the paint. Here's Parrish. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Here's Irving. That's his 6th make in 11 tries. Here's Ainge. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Parrish. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Free. It doesn't go for him. Now Boston takes it the other way. Pass to Ainge. Now Johnson. Here's Parrish. Covered by Bryant. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Here's Free. Collins left side. Here's McGinnis with the fadeaway. The rebound by Ainge. Outside Johnson. To the inside. Parrish. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Pass to McGinnis. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Free. Puts the move on. And the layup is good. He's got 6.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Left side Johnson. Pass to Parrish. Fades back. Again, Boston.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So both teams making some changes here. 1:06 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to McGinnis. Here's Free. Here's Dunleavy. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
41 seconds left in the third quarter here. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 14.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Free. The Celtics making their last shot. The rebound, Celtics. Here's Seasting. Pass to Walton. Here's Vincent. Here's Seasting. 2 points. That one goes.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
McGinnis. Oh, he got it with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Celtics up by 16. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Pass to Dunleavy. Irving with it. And a missed layup. And for the Celtics. Here's Bird. And no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Bibby.
Hey, yo, right here.
Releases from 15. Can't get it to drop.
And see, he had his momentum going forward, but really didn't need to lean in there. He was wide open.
Pass to Wedman. Here's Bird. Three-pointer. Here's Parrish. Here's McHale. And at last, they get one to fall. And the Celtics lead by 18.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Julius Erving. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Collins, he's checked in for the Sixers. The Celtics making a switch here. Both free throws good from Irving. Here's Ainge. Pass to Bird. Here's Ainge. Collins defending. Here's McHale. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Boston, Dennis Johnson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Johnson drops them both. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Bibby, covered by Johnson. Here's Irving. Yep, that one's good. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you can just front the post.
Down low. Here's McHale. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And the 76ers get it back. Here's Dawkins. Comes up empty down low. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to McHale. Here's Parrish. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. He's got 24.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Tries a 10-footer. Bibby, no good. And Boston has possession. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
Free throw drops for Johnson, and the 76ers making a change here. And Johnson drops them both. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Pass to Irving. And another miss by Philadelphia. And here's Johnson. Here's Ainge. Collins defending. Here's McHale. Up and in on the layup.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Bibby. The ball's knocked loose. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Parrish. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
To halt the run, it's rebounded by McHale.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Pass to Johnson. The shot won't fall, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Bibby. Collins outside. There's a minute 26 left in the game. Outside Johnson. Here's McHale. Here's Parrish. Off target at the rim. Now Collins. Pass to Bibby. It's rebounded by McHale. And it's the Celtics ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Parrish. Banked it in off the glass.
The assist, Danny Ainge.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Collins. Here's Dawkins. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
.20 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Bird. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Johnson. Here's Ainge. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Bibby. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. But as we go, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.